Good evening, everyone. I'm sure you guys are doing great on LinkedIn, but however, do you know you can have an all-star status on LinkedIn? And let me tell you this thing, users with complete profiles, that is, users that have an all-star status on LinkedIn, are 40 times more likely to receive opportunities through LinkedIn, which means that whether you are a job seeker or looking out for potential clients on LinkedIn, if you have an all-star status, LinkedIn will promote you 40 times more than others. So in this tutorial or maybe in this video, let us see how you can have an all-star status. Firstly, how do you know whether you have an all-star status? Right on your dashboard, that is besides your featured articles and name on LinkedIn in your profile, you get this LinkedIn All-Star status option. And if you are already not an all-star, this is your time to have an all-star on your LinkedIn. It's very simple. It may look difficult, but it is actually very simple to get an all-star status. Firstly, your profile to be considered complete, there are 7 criteria. And this has been taken from LinkedIn survey itself. So if you meet these 7 criteria, you will get an all-star status on LinkedIn. First and the foremost is having a profile picture and a headline. Of course, we all know what a profile picture is. So in case if you do not have a profile picture, and I would also suggest to have a background picture which can demonstrate actually what you are. So this is the first step in which following which you can have a LinkedIn all-star status. Secondly, a headline. Headline is here which actually depicts what you are, and having a headline is extremely important. We have seen profiles which do not have a headline, and hence they do not have an all-star status. The third one is experience and current position plus 2 prior position. So you might be having an experience section filled in, but you know that only simple having merely an experience section would not suffice. You should have at least 2 experience section. Now, people may even ask, what if I am a fresher? I do not have an experience, 2 experience section. In that case, you can add something which is very basic, like an articleship or internship that you would have completed. It not be a full-time job, and add it to your experience section. This will, of course, then provide you to get an all-star status. You should have at least 5 skills listed. Skills play a really important role on LinkedIn, and hence you should have skills properly demonstrated on LinkedIn to get an all-star status. Skills can also be rearranged. However, for getting an all-star status, at least 5 skills should be added to your LinkedIn profile. Your summary. Summary cannot be left blank, and it cannot be a replica of what you have in your resume or your profile. So in case you do not have a summary is this, the about section. Please go and update it on LinkedIn to get your all-star status. Then we talk about industry and location. You can easily update your location here and your industry as well from the edits, from the more section. It's as easy as that. So I have selected region, country, location, and industry. This will help even potential job recruiters and clients to find you easily. Added education. We all know that education section is actually very important, and without that, without you adding education, you cannot have an all-star status. So here, if you see, you should add your education. Last one, at least 50 connections. So if you are very new to LinkedIn and do not have 50 connections, this may not work for you. But once you have your 50 connections, it's very easy and you will get your all-star status. Hence, if you are missing on any one of these, and what I understand is people generally do not upload a correct headline or maybe industry and location. So If you have all of these correctly done, you will get the LinkedIn All-Star status and your profile will be boosted 40 more times by LinkedIn. So this was our first lesson in our series, LinkedIn Learning, and I hope it was useful for everyone. Thank you.